RSD stands for rejection sensitive dysphoria. So it was coined by Dr. William Dotson. There have been breadcrumbs of this in the literature since the 1960s, but it was really in the last 20 years or so that it's become an actual term. It's not a diagnosis. It's not something you'd be diagnosed with. It comes out of the ADHD literature. So there's some debate, like, is this a specifically ADHD thing? And there's several people that say, yes, this is like a distinctive ADHD thing. So the question that Dr. Dodson would ask and he's a psychiatrist, he's not a psychologist, he's a psychiatrist, but what he'd ask his people when they come in is this question: for your entire life, have you always been much more sensitive than people you know to rejection, teasing, criticism, or your own perception that you failed or have fallen short? And he said 99% of ADHDers would have this, like, yes. And not just yes, but like, oh my gosh, I feel like you know something about me that I've been so embarrassed to tell the people in my life. And then about a third of ADHDers say this is the hardest part of ADHD to live with. So that's, I guess, the clinical definition is it's a really intense physical, emotional response to the perception of rejection, or even, like, I guess, self-rejection.